Hi everyone. Right, standing up nice and tall, keeping your core muscles engaged. Make sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. We're going to curl down slowly, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you curl down, one vertebrae at a time. Keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, pushing your upper body all the way down towards the mat, reaching as far as you can go. Drop your head, nice deep breaths, hold it there, stretching it out. We're going to twist all the way to one side, keeping the legs straight, hold it there a little bit further if you can, stretch, and then let's twist all the way to the other side. Legs are straight, all the way, hold it there, good, and then back to the center. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, engaging your core muscles, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders, change direction. Right, we're going to go all the way into a seated position. First, shift to the front of your mat, sitting up nice and tall with your legs extending. Feet are together, your spine is up straight, shoulders are back, core muscles are still engaged, and let's curl to the front. Start from your head again, inhale, and then exhale through the spine, curling out to the front, reaching all the way. Try to touch your toes, dropping your head, stretch it out, and then let's flex the feet, keep it there. Good, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Right, let's bend the legs up. Make sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips, and make sure that you have enough space behind you. Sitting up straight, shoulders are back, extending out the arms, engage your inner core muscles. A nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you curl down slowly, but just halfway down. We're going to stop, so as soon as your lower back touches your mat, we're going to hold it there. Keeping your feet glued to the mat, deepening your core, and nice deep breaths, holding it there. Good, inhale, and then exhale as you curl up, straightening up nice and tall again. Inhale at the top. And exhale, same thing, just until you're about halfway down, so your lower back is touching your mat. Deepen the core muscles, shoulders staying back, nice and strong, just holding it here. Strengthening your lower abs, strengthening all the core muscles, the lower back. And keep breathing. Good, and let's curl up again. Straighten up nice and tall, a nice deep breath at the top, inhale and exhale. Let's curl down, same thing again. Deepening the core muscles. You're going to fold your arms over, resting them just below the shoulders, and then we're going to drop the upper body 2 centimeters down and exhale just back to where you were, so your lower back is still touching your mat. Inhale down, exhale lift. Keep going, inhale down, exhale lift. So strengthening all the way from the pelvis. All of these muscles, the lower ab muscles are working, pelvic floor muscles should be working. Inhale, exhale. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, and lift. 3, and lift. 2 more, down. And lift, last one, 2 centimeters down, hold it there. Good, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending out the arms, a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale, curling up, straighten up nice and tall. Let's grab hold just below the knees, roll up the shoulders, nice deep breaths, change direction. Good, straighten up nice and tall again, your core muscles are engaged. extending out the arms. A nice deep breath, inhale. And again, same thing, exhale. Just until you're about halfway down to the mat, your lower back is touching. Fold the arms over again, and we're just going to twist the upper body to one side, holding it there. And then back to the center, a nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good, keep going. Tummy muscles are burning, center and twist. Right, with the last 4, come to the center. As you twist, your upper body is going to drop 2 centimeters lower. Twisting back to center, your upper body back to where you were. So your lower back is still touching your mat. Twist to the other side for 3 more. Down. Good, and then lift and center. Twisting to the other side, exhale, down. Good, and inhale, lift and center. Last one, twist and down, hold it there. Good, inhale, center, hold, hold, hold. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending out the arms, a nice deep breath at the top, inhale. And exhale as you lift. Straighten up nice and tall. Bring your hands just under the knees again, rolling out the shoulders. Change direction. Right, we're going to curl all the way down onto the mat. So again, just make sure that you have enough space behind you. Extending out the arms, a nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you go down. Going all the way, but slowly. So concentrating on your core. Go 1 vertebrae at a time. Try not to drop down. Good. And then we're going to place the arms next to your sides, palms facing the mat. And bend the knees in slightly. Make sure that the heel of each foot is a flat hand's width away from your bum. And then we're going to lift head, neck and shoulders. So using the tummy muscles, keeping them engaged, nice and strong. Let's lift the arms slightly and keeping them extending all the way from the shoulders. You're going to pulse them. Good, so make sure that they're not flopping. They are nice and strong. Your chin is away from your chest. Shoulders are back, so your chest is open. Good, and you're using your core. So engaging all these tummy muscles. And we're going to take nice deep breaths, inhaling on 5 pulses and exhaling on 5 pulses. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's keep pulsing the arms, and as you pulse, lift your legs 1 leg at a time into tabletop position. So legs are locked at 90 degrees and we just keep pulsing. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep going. If you're feeling strong enough, let's stretch the legs straight up to the ceiling. And if your neck is hurting, grab one hand and place it under your head for support. And then you can just keep altering. Good, and let's keep going. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice deep breath. Straighten the legs, deepen the core. Try to lift head, neck and shoulders a little bit higher. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Good, and then slowly lower the legs to 45 degrees, keeping them extended. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Good, deepen your core. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in slowly, hug your knees towards you, and let's just roll from side to side. Nice deep breath. Alright, bringing your feet onto the mat. Knees and feet are in line with the hips. Bring your hands under your head for support. And we're just going to lift head, neck and shoulders off of the mat. And from here, we're just going to lift 2 centimeters higher. Lift and back. So without dropping all the way down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. keeping those elbows nice and wide. Your chin is lifting away from your chest. So you're using the core muscles, we're lifting your chest up towards the ceiling instead of crunching towards the knees. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, 2 more. Last one, keep it lifted, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it all the way down and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Good, hands are under your head again for support. Engaging the inner core muscles, lift head, neck and shoulders. This time we're going to lift and twist the upper body to one side and then bring it back to center. Again, without dropping all the way down. So your shoulders are going to stay hovering above the mat. Exhale, lift and twist to the other side. Your elbows are nice and wide. You shouldn't be able to see them. Good, bring it back to center. Inhale, exhale, lift and twist. Hold it there. Inhale. Right, we're going to lift and twist, and the leg that you're lifting towards is just going to lift up into tabletop position. And then bring it back to center, bring that leg back down. Other side, twisting and lifting all the way from your hip. So rotating the leg from the hip into tabletop. Inhale, rotating it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, keep going. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Right, we're going to bring head, neck and shoulders to center, and we're going to lift both legs into tabletop position. And then we're going to twist again and extend the opposite leg out to 45 degrees. And bring it back, bringing the leg back to center, twist to the other side, stretching the opposite leg out again, hold it there. Good, bring it back, inhale, nice deep breath, exhale, extend. Concentrate on those elbows, don't fold them in, so you're not using your arms to lift you, you should be using the core muscles. Inhale, center, exhale, lift, stretch that leg out, hold it there. And bring it back, inhale, exhale, extend and hold, nice and strong, keep your pelvis steady, hips are steady, glued to the mat. Inhale, exhale, 3 more, inhale, 2 more, hold it there, inhale. Last one, lift, stretch and hold for 3, 2 and 1. Bring it back and down and just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to go again. Hands are under your head for support. Make sure inner core muscles are engaged. Let's lift the head, neck and shoulders. Let's lift the legs into tabletop. And let's extend them straight up towards the ceiling. You're going to flex both feet and point. And flex and point. Good. This time as you flex your feet, lift your head, neck and shoulders 2 centimeters higher. Point 2 centimeters lower. Flex, lift. Inhale down. Point. Flex, lift. Inhale, tummy muscles are burning. Right, this time as you flex, lift and twist to one side. Crunching up, point and center. To the other side, flex, twist, hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good, let's do 4 more. 4 and point. 3 and point. 2 more, exhale, inhale. Last one, hold it there, keep it lifted. Keeping your feet flexed, bring your upper body to the center, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down slowly and just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're just going to do one more. Hands coming under the head for support. Deepen your core muscles. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Legs coming into tabletop. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Extending the legs again, straight up to the ceiling. Flexing both feet. Lower the legs to 45 degrees, keeping them straight. Let's point and lift, lift, lift back up to the ceiling. And then lift head, neck, and shoulders 2 centimeters higher, 2 centimeters lower as you flex and down. And then exhale as you lift, crunching up. And inhale, going down. And exhale, crunching up. And flex down. Good, right, for the last 4, we're going to bring it up and twist the upper body to one side. And then flex and center. And lift, crunching to the other side. And down to center. Flexing the feet, straighten the legs. 2 more to the other side. And flex, down. Last one, point. And then flex, go down, hold it there. Keep head, neck, and shoulders nice and high. Legs are at 45 degrees. Flex the feet, straighten the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knees in. Bring head, neck, and shoulders down. Grab hold of both knees. Fold your feet over each other. And let's just roll from side to side. Breathing freely, nice deep breath. Good, bring the feet back down onto the mat. We're going to stretch out the arms all the way behind you, reaching as far as you can go, keeping them lifted slightly, and then the legs going flat onto the mat, out to the front. Feet are together, point your toes, stretch as if you're being pulled apart. Deepening the core muscles. We're going to curl off of your mat. So try to keep your legs and your feet glued to your mat as you lift the upper body. Starting from your arms, slowly lift, 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 reaching up towards the ceiling. So lift head, neck, shoulders, deepen your core muscles. We're going to peel your spine off of your mat. Good, strengthening the core, keeping your spine curled. You're going to try and reach out to the front as far as you can go. Drop in your head, flex your feet, nice deep breaths, hold it here, inhale and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, straighten up nice and tall, let's roll out the shoulders. Good, folding one leg over the other, we're going to stretch to the front again, inhale, start from your head, exhale through your spine, reaching all the way again, opening up all the vertebrae, drop your head, stretch, inhale, and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, swap the legs around, straighten the spine, engage your core, and again, from the head, inhale, and exhale, all the way forward. Reach for your toes, drop your head, stretch it out, inhale, and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, straighten up nice and tall, both legs are flat. Right, let's stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction, other arm, good, bring it down. One more out to the front, legs are just flat on the mat. Inhale from the head and exhale forward all the way. Reach for your toes, drop your head, stretch it out. Flex both feet, nice deep breaths, hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine. Right, let's roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Change direction. Spread your legs slightly. Let's roll out the ankles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done.